We're going to do a reading specifically for twin flames, for the divine feminine, for the divine masculine, just to see what is going on. So we are officially kind of feeling those eclipse vibes a little ahead of time, but we're still kind of in that vibe right now as we're preparing for eclipse season. Now our next Pisces full moon is going to bring the first of 2 eclipses that are going to have a major impact on us. This also is happening very close to that autumn equinox. And so basically this is our harvest moon. Usually that's the moon after, even though it's the moon before the September equinox. This is considered our harvest moon. Whatever you were manifesting back in March, this is going to come back into your life during this time. And we're really feeling the effects. I'm bringing this up today as we're already in the energies of the equinox. So we're already kind of feeling those vibes as things tend to, we'll say, pick up during this time leading us into the equinox. So basically we're going to go through the 9-9 porthole in a few days, and this is going to really open up a big gateway of energy leading us into that autumn equinox for us in the northern part of the year. Powerful energies coming at us during this time of year. We want to be utilizing them to heal, to manifest, and to put our intentions out there during this time. But we're going to go ahead and start with a reading for the divine feminine first. I brought a lot of cards today, so we're just going to do a nice little reading for the twin flames just to see what is coming up or what is going on. Twin flame can be an intense connection, but you know this is also a destined connection, and it can be quite challenging to navigate. Sometimes some of you guys have a lot of blocks and obstacles that you need to move through. It's designed like that to help heal both of you and to make you stronger. We're just going to see what's going on for the flames. Remember, this is just a general reading. Take what resonates specifically for your situation. Maybe every message isn't for you. That's why I say to do the one-on-one calls with me. On my website, I have a twin flame reading option. I have twin flame coaching, which will help you through the process. Doesn't matter what is coming up or going on. It's going to help you to move through this process. Let's see. I am an energy healer. I have tons of healings, clearings, and activations. I spent yesterday updating my site for you guys too, so I have some stuff up there. Kind of see what's up there right now for the next few days. So I did that yesterday. But you can always do anything in my shop anyways. It's good all of the time. So make sure you guys are checking out my website, sparksofdivinelighealing.com. If you guys are watching these videos, make sure that you like and follow my page or subscribe. And definitely be checking my website out. You just book me on there, sparksofdivinelighealing.com. Okay, divine feminine. Let's just go ahead and start with what is going on for the divine feminine. You might be feeling emotional like already. And that is the eclipse energy that we're feeling. Changes in the air. This is meant to be in a good way. Now, it's also a powerful time for the twin flames. Remember, the divine is at the center of this connection. This is a very spiritual connection. We have a lot of reunion and union energies in the air. These are supposed to be very, very happy energies for the twin flames. Make sure you're focusing on self-care and your healing, divine feminine. This is going to help you a ton. When you're feeling happy, you're going to magnetize your twin flame to you. It's all about doing that inner work so that you can stay more balanced within yourself, so that you are ready to stay in balance with your divine masculine during this time too. So we have a lot of balancing energies, a lot of healing energies, and you're being guided to really look after yourself. This is going to bring a lot of positive energy into your life. Okay, so divine feminine collective. Divine masculine, if you're watching, direct messages from your feminine. Being apart has been more difficult than I can accept. For those of you guys, I don't know how you can go a day without your twin flame, right? It's very challenging to even go a day without this person. I feel it gets worse, the feeling, as you go more and more days. Someone told me that it had been a couple of days. This is just things I hear that kind of stand out to me because I work with so many twin flames, and they had told me it had only been a couple of days, but it felt like years. And sometimes you're being thrown into these spaces by yourself. I'm always the type that is like asking deeper questions about all of this and studying this stuff and why. The reason why is your ascension. And sometimes these are the spaces, if you are by yourself or you're apart from your twin flame, I hate using that word in separation energies. It's all about your spiritual ascension, and you're going through some type of upgrade or a level up, and it's very important that you're working on yourself. You're going to notice that since you've met your twin flame or they've come into your life, you've had so much time to reflect and to download and to sit with the universe and to ponder things, right? And to figure out the connection and different things between the both of you. All about working on yourself during this time. Some of you guys might be in minimal contact, usually no contact, no communication. These can be terrible, soul-wrenching, right, spaces to be in because you just miss this person. You want to do union, you want to be with this person, and it can be hard to understand both sides of the equation, right? So for those of you guys that are, you know, I don't want to use that, could be distance, could be slow coming into union. Divine Feminine is wanting union. You know this is your person. You are awake to the connection, and you know that you don't want anyone else. You've no longer desired anyone else since you've met this person. They've come into your life and they have changed it, but they've also transformed you and your energy. So when you're around this person, you're like so happy and so high when you're in union and hanging out, and when they go, you're left just so sad, like, right, or emotional. So oftentimes twin flame can stir up a lot of deep emotions and even purges and layers and different things like that. I feel that might be part of the purpose of it. I know we've been together in past lives. I recognize you. You were never a stranger to me. You know this is your destined person. This is the person you're destined to end up with, to be with, and that you do this across many lifetimes. And I always say your ascension buddies then, right? You might find that you are very close in spirit, or this is a very intense spiritual connection, or that you bond very deeply on emotional level too, or even, I don't want to use the word friends, like friends where you can sit and talk about everything and you're closer than any friend, but you're also lovers. And there's a lot of that powerful chemistry between both of you too, as this is a romantic connection. So the difference between karmics and soulmates and twin flame is karmics and soulmates, they're not always necessarily romantic. They could be all right, don't mind the cat. They could be friends, they could be family, they can play different roles in our life, but twin flame is that romantic connection. You're going to feel very strong magnetic pull to this person, chemistry, you're going to feel those vibes, and that's the twin flame energy. And this is a powerful energy between the twin flames. This is source, that energy that you both feel around this connection. You were my sanctuary. You were the only person I could confide in, and I betrayed your trust. And so there might be trust issues between both of you guys, and you might know that too. And that we just talked about being able to open up with this person on a deep level. All right, I still feel deeply connected to you, but I won't admit it. You're very connected, especially if apart. You know that you're connecting on that greater telepathic level, and this is why sometimes you do go through separation spaces, so that you can connect within the spiritual to each other. This helps you to develop and cultivate your spiritual and energetic connection. You're always sensing this person's energy. A lot of you guys, your twin flame is also your spirit guide, whether in the physical trying to help you to heal or guide you, or even in the higher spiritual, you're feeling and sensing this person's energy around you a ton. And this is why you feel it, like it makes you very high, and you feel it, that they're either, you can feel them thinking about you, or even in the spiritual and the higher. This is the 5D connection that you have, which makes it a different kind of special connection. Oftentimes, and this is the same for your DM, you can't get this person off your mind. They can't either. And this is why it can be even overwhelming, the connection at times. I still feel connected to you, but I've waited too long to reach out. Is it too late for us? Some of you might be wondering if this was it. It's too late for you, especially the more time that's passed by and things like that, or it just kind of depends. It's never too late. You will end up with this person. It doesn't matter your situation. This is just like your reminder to keep going. That's why they call it the twin flame journey. And sometimes it can be quite the journey to get to union, Divine Feminine. You've put in so much effort with this person, and for those of you guys that have known this person for years or for a long time, or have been doing such a high level of spiritual work, that is confirmation of the connection too, that you're still here, you're still working towards this, you haven't given up on this person or this connection for a reason, and that is powerful too. Keep going during this time. We're going to see a lot of beautiful shifts this month. We're going to see a lot of reunion and union energies as you guys are ready to mend or to heal this connection, to start over. September brings a lot of new beginning energies as we're moving into that new part of the year too. I can't let you go. You might be having a hard time, like I said, where you're needing to detach, whether this is detached from how things are going, certain outcomes, or even from this person. It depends on why, but when you do this, this will help with the connection. So some of you guys are being guided to kind of not disconnect, but detach a little bit from this so that you can connect more deeply to yourself. And it helps with the energy and the type of energy that you're putting out. And this can be very hard. You're not being asked to let go of this person, but you're being guided to kind of work on yourself a little bit more. I'm in love with you, and this person knows that you're in love with this person. They're in love with you too. The love never goes with twin flames. You guys always feel it. You guys always have these strong feelings. Divine Feminine is in love with this person, and they are too, whether they're telling you that or not. This is a powerful love. You guys can feel this love. Doesn't matter where you are. Could be in different states, countries across the planet. Could be on the other side. We have twin flames, and remember that we journey through life and death together with these connections. So it doesn't matter which realm or dimension you're in love with this person, and it is felt. I'm on my way to you. I know that we have a soul connection. So this is about the soul connection and that shared soul connection that you share. You have a powerful connection with this person. Make sure you're remembering that. Okay, sacred space. And I'm feeling these vibes because we're in Virgo season. And it's like time to, maybe a lot of you guys are doing a lot of cleaning. Probably if you have a lot of time on your hands. Cleaning, organizing your life, your personal space. Okay, so make sure that you're clearing your energy a lot, especially if you're twin flame, but also clearing your home and clearing your space. Bringing more high frequency things will make you feel better. So when your space feels really, really good, you feel good, right? And I'm appalled at the amount of people that don't sage their house. Right? Okay. Make sure you're saging your space, cleaning your space. You might want to do some, redoing, redecorating, bring in some fresh energy into it. When you feel really good with your home, you're going to feel good. So we have these home vibes, but this could also be bringing more prayer, more spiritual vibes into it, whether you're being guided to bring more meditations into your home, binaural beats, whether you're being guided to bring burning more herbs, Palo Santo, frankincense, sage. You're being guided to get some more fresh air in your house. Do you got really dirty corners of your house? Not funny, closets, places you need to declutter. Maybe you need to do a little bit of cleaning up of your yard or your closets, or your garage might be a mess. Time to unblock that stagnant energy, and you need to clean up, like if you have junk drawers, time to get rid of them, right? Things like that. Time to really purify your space too, and bring a lot of spiritual energy into it. This could be like candles, but this is also making a space for the divine and for the angels. And we know when we're in a high frequency space, we're going to have more positive things coming through. And you are the porthole. You are the ascension porthole. So working on your space will help to make you feel better, number one, but it will make a space for the divine. Okay, now this isn't for everyone, but some of you guys might be moving in with your twin flame, going to the next level. So this could be dating, moving in with this person. You might be making that space in the home for you and your twin flame. It depends, right? Right? And so, making that a beautiful space for your union might be in the cards for some too. Like some of you guys might be planning to move in together, or make it official, because we have commitments going to come up. And I know I'm a little bit early, but for Libra season, right, we always call that cuffing season for a reason, right? Okay, so this is all about commitment, long-term partnerships, marriage, union, things like that. So some of you guys are just being really guided to work on all facets and areas of your life, your energy, your home, bringing beautiful vibes into it. This will attract your twin flame to you too, especially if they're like a home person. Okay, so we have the hidden path. Slow down. You might be facing detours right now. This could be blocks and obstacles and things coming up, but you're being guided to go in a new direction. So I was saying, and this is hard, that some of the ego paths aren't going anywhere because you're being guided into union, and it doesn't matter where you're at. Even if you're in a separation and you feel it's impossible, it's not. You do that work, you'll end up with this person. And so the thing is that it doesn't matter where you're at, your path is going to lead you either back to your twin flame if you're apart, or that you are working towards union. And when you're seeing your twin flame or interacting with them or messaging them or calling them, these are spaces, these are reunion checkpoints, and you're kind of having these interactions. The more of those interactions that you're having, the better you're doing towards union. Less of them, but you're still on this path towards union. It doesn't matter if you could both of you could have manifested this separateness, or you're not talking, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Both paths are going to lead together ultimately and converge into union. And so the universe is leading you guys into union, and you're doing this deeper work to come into union during this time, and you're clearing all of those blocks. So you might have had a lot of reasons why, ego reasons why you couldn't be together, or why it was too hard, or whatever. These things are slowly dissolving on both sides, and you guys are starting to see the big picture of things and kind of wake up to deeper truths and realizations about this connection. So there's a big healing, Divine Feminine, healing that is happening, and you're being guided to really heal. Do energy work. Really take care of your energy. Self-care. Take a time out and be gentle with yourself, but also be gentle with your twin flame. They're going through the same as you. This is a very hard process. So just know that with your twin flame, that they're going through a lot too. They may or may not share that with you, or you may know that, but they're going through whatever you're going through too, of this shaking things up in their life in a big way. This twin flame connection is always kind of there too. Okay, so we have divine intervention, and this is serendipity, catalyst, supernatural, and karma. You might be getting a lot of hard lessons, especially if you guys have been in separation. It's like a lot comes up on both sides, and you're getting a lot of, whether it's karmic lessons or being guided to wrap up karmic lessons. So different things for different people, but oftentimes it's the family stuff comes back up to revisit. I've noticed in these spaces, or things holding you back in your life. You're going through a lot of spiritual soul growth very, very fast in your life, and so it's like a lot going on. It's the fire, right? It's a purifying force. You're being guided to purify your ego, shadow aspects, wounded inner child, blocks, things that have been holding you back, excuses, limitations, right? All of this stuff comes up with your twin flame, and you want to be a better person, and you're being guided to do a high level of work during this time. We have the sacral coming up. You might be guided to heal your finances during this time and focus on work. It could be your mission, your spiritual mission, your purpose, or just kind of finding a flow and becoming successful in whatever you're doing in that area. For some, it might be shifting into spiritual work, entrepreneurship. It could be work, like really paying attention to the ideas that you have or actual work that you're doing, and this will make you feel a lot better the more that you're getting balanced in that area. So we have a healing happening with your sacral chakra, but this is also healing around relationships is very important too. Okay, so we have a secret crush. We're like, this is your twin flame in a nutshell, right? You're getting very attractive. Everyone's noticing you and wants you suddenly when you're in that twin flame energy on both sides. You guys will be like, whoa. Suddenly everyone of the opposite sex is magnetized to you when you walk in a room or you walk in a place. And this can be hard to understand, but like this is like you're becoming very attractive, but you're also becoming very more attractive to your twin flame. As you're doing this work on your energy, they might not understand why. And so they are, I don't want to say watching, but they always are. They are admiring you, and they're very, very attracted to you. And you might not know that they care so much, or that they love you, or that they only have their eyes on you, even if you don't believe that, and that they want you in such a way. So this card is coming up. Okay, this is going to lead to union, and we know this. So we're talking reunion and union for the collective during this time. This is like marriage forever and the one, and this is the real deal. And so sometimes this is why fear can come up with people. We have a lot of fears coming up, and needing to work on your own fears so that this is not being reflected back by your masculine. You think it, and you have deeper blocks sometimes. And this is what's happening on the masculine side. So Divine Feminine, you're being guided to work through any fear right now so that you can shift this into union with this person. I mean, living together, being together, your forever person. Okay, time to forgive yourself and this person for how things went. You've learned a lot of lessons, unfortunately, sometimes after the fact, right? Okay, but you've learned a lot of lessons. You need to really take care with yourself and forgive yourself. You're not the same version of yourself that you even were a year ago. Neither is your twin flame. Some of you guys are being guided to put the past behind you and to start over and to let go of things, especially negative things that may have happened within the connection. Heart chakra work. Chill your ego out. Quiet your mind. You might be having negative thoughts that are in the way of union more than you know. You're being guided to chill the ego out. I feel it's ego on both sides comes up, and you guys get triggered, and this can cause separation issues, because every time when I've had to go into these spaces, that's what happened. It's like the ego. Like, right? Okay, you're doing some type of ego work right now, Divine Feminine. Work on your chakras. It's going to help you a ton with all areas of your life. You're being guided to do some chakra work too. All right, time to celebrate. Your spirit needs to play and have fun. This is going to draw your twin flame to you. Some of you guys have been in a serious space or in the cocoon and you're ready to come out and have some fun. Maybe you've been like all work, no play. This will draw your twin flame to you too, to bring more positive energy in your life and to do things you love. Whether it's like focusing on your dream body, going to the gym, working out, or getting a new hobby, or traveling, going new places, hanging out with new friends. Stay open during this time because that's going to bring a lot of new energy into your life and draw your twin flame to you. Okay, we have Archangel Michael. Michael provides protection and strength. Twin flames are very connected to Archangel Michael, and this is important too, among others. So working with Archangel Michael will help you, whether you're healing your love life or keeping you safe and protected. Faith in values, and I love this because this is Archangel Michael's twin flame's name, Faith. Faith in values. Your values are guiding principles. Use them to choose the way to live your life. Make sure that you're living life by higher standards and values. This will make you more attractive to your twin flame. They have similar values. You're going to notice you guys go together. You're very complementary in every way. Even though you've come to the earth and become different souls, we'll say you're the same at the core. You have the same values. Like the same things are important to both of you. Okay, so we have, and some of these are, just kind of depends. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. There's some type of delay happening in your union. This could be blocks and things like that. Okay, this is my masculine energy. Some of them might be acting like a player. And this is something huge because some of the masculines want to be single and then it's just to keep other options open or thinking there's something better. And this can be very challenging energy for the Divine Feminine because this is usually when it's upright. It's them coming in and, you know, knowing what they want and going after union, but it's the opposite. There's a block there too, and you might notice that with it too. They might be acting kind of competitive with you, or it depends. But we have the Five of Wands in reverse, and if there's been some type of conflict or struggle, they want to reach they want to compromise with you. They want to shift into peace and common ground and harmony. They don't want to do this separation anymore. It causes a lot of emotional upheaval and turmoil. They want things to go smooth. So there's going to be some type of mending and healing of the connection. If you guys haven't been seeing eye to eye with certain things, that can be common. You guys are such the yin and the yang, like opposites in a lot of ways and things like that. But we have the Tower. Expect changes. This is perfect for eclipse season. There's going to be upheavals, changes, but unexpected outcomes in a positive way with your twin flame situation, as this is a twin flame thing. So expect things can change anytime with this connection. If you're in separation, anytime this person can come call you and do reunion, right? Or, you know, you can shift out of separation anytime. Or if you're working towards union, things can move very, very fast in a positive way, and you guys can start to really come together and connect and click on a deeper level than ever before, because you're supposed to move out, shift out of the separations and really, really connect on that deeper level too. So this is clearing any negative beliefs. We have that ego card coming up, and this is the same again. Clearing negative beliefs, doing affirmations. Your twin flame wants only you. They love you. They love you just as much. They're so magnetized to you. They can't stay away from you. They long for you all of the time. They think about you all the time. Staying in that positive mindset and clearing away the false ego beliefs, because they're not real, that tell you otherwise. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands, and once again, masculine might be a little bit defensive with things and protective, right? They might be shutting you out. A lot of times masculine has that where they keep everyone away or at arm's length. So we have that, but there's going to be some type of huge movement, fast communication. They could be coming in to call you. This could be travel together. Like I keep on talking about travel a lot because I'm doing some of that in my path. And some of you guys might be making travel plans with your DM, like to go on holiday, or if you live apart to see each other. But this could be like communication, and sometimes it's like going away for the weekend. Like going away for a weekend and getting away, getting a holiday, right, kind of energy. But it's also, if you guys are having no communication or not a lot of communication, it is a shift there happening where they open up, they talk to you, they want to see you. That's what's important, right? If you're apart, It could be them coming to you or you coming to them and wanting to shift this. So expect something happening where there's a lot of communication. Makes sense to me because usually Divine Masculine, they are a communicator. So something is shifting there, but in a good way. We're going to do some cards for the DM. Make sure you guys are checking out my website. Like I said, I put a ton of really good stuff up on my website yesterday for you guys. Check out what I got up there going on. Make sure you're doing more healing work. It's going to shift your situation a ton with those energy healings. I do too. Right, these energies are going to be amplifying your emotions, so make sure you're staying high vibe, clearing the lower energies coming up big time. Okay, DM. Let me get a drink first. DM. Let's see what's going on for the Divine Masculine. Okay, DM. Divine Feminine, if you're watching, direct messages from your Divine Masculine. I'm in love with you and I'm ready to take action. I want to build a beautiful life with you. They know they want you. They know they want a life with you. They have cleared a lot of blocks, and whether they needed to figure out the connection or figure out their feelings, they know they're there. They know these feelings run deep. They're in love with you. They see a future with you. You are part of their future. They want to make a life with you. No one ever loved me again the way you did. I never appreciated you till you were gone. And they might have needed to wake up to see that the Divine Feminine's always been there. The Divine Feminine is always the one they wanted. They know that you're their twin flame and that no other connection can compare. And so this is important, especially if they've had to go through separations. They had to do a lot of healing, purging, soul searching, and about you, Divine Feminine, about the connection. They know the connection. They know you're the person. Being away from you hurts like hell. I didn't realize it would be this difficult. They might be trying to stay away from you, or they have had to stay away from you, and it's painful energy to try to navigate. They know they want to be with you. They know they don't want to be apart from you, and that they want to make things work with you. It triggers a lot of deep abandonment wounds for both twin flames, and that is the wound that comes up for both in trying to stay apart. Everywhere I go and look around as if you'll magically be there. This person is thinking of you everywhere they go. It doesn't matter. You're hanging out with friends. It's lonely. They think of you. You're on their mind. They see little reminders. They wish you were there. They wish they were with you. They can't get you off their mind. They're with people having fun, but they're just thinking about being with you and how they want you and how no one else can compare. I'm haunted by us. I didn't follow my heart, and now I don't know how to let you go. So this person needs to, masculine, open your heart, follow your heart. Sometimes ego will not make sense of this journey, as it's something we have to feel, and we have to really follow our heart. We've been programmed to do the opposite, right? Especially masculine, opening your heart to this connection. I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my mind. I fantasize about you. This person wants you in every way. They think about you. You're always on their mind. They can't get you off their mind. They think about you in every way possible. Yes, in that way. We're meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. And this person might be waiting for you. They might know that they weren't able to move on. They can't think about being with other people. They just want you. I underestimated how important you are in my life. This person knows that you are an important person to have around. This is confirmation. This is your twin flame, but you already know that. You have a soul contract, a soul connection to past lives. I like to, you're going to know this is your person because you're going to feel it. You know, it's something we have to feel with our heart. You're going to know who your twin flame is. Trust me on that. You're going to be made aware of it. You're probably going to see twin flame stuff, right? You're going to be let know by the universe. We tend to question it regardless, but there's a lot of things in our astrology. I do a lot of astrology through my website, and with mine and my twin flame, we have so many things astrologically that would blow your mind, and I have conversations with other twin flames about this. There's a lot of synchronicity in the astrology too, right? It's like you're literally made of the same stars, and things like that. So this is your twin flame. You know this. There are ways we can confirm the connection. Usually the process is different than other relationships though, and this is where it can be confusing, especially to the ego. Time to take a chance, roll the dice. This is taking a leap of faith over this connection. You might feel like you have to take a risk on this connection to be with this person, and to see how it goes. Time to roll the dice. All right, time to get rid of the mask and the ego right now. I know it triggers the ego and it makes the ego uncomfortable. Those basic karmic relationships, real easy for the ego. You guys just Netflix and chill and you don't talk about a lot of deep things and they hold you back. Twin flame shakes the ego up, and I think this is important because it's hard on the ego. And we don't like that, right? But that's where the healing takes place. No, this is a healing connection to help you to shift out of ego. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. You're getting so many of them, Divine Masculine. You're getting tons of angel numbers, messages from the universe, especially when you're thinking about this person. You're noticing even more synchronicity. This is letting you know about the connection. All right, you're hesitating. You might have past heartbreak, pain. You have broken trust issues. You're afraid to move forward with this person. It's upsetting your Divine Feminine, though. And needing to move forward. Maybe you're being cautious or slow because you've been hurt, or even this connection has caused a lot of pain. Time to go all in. You're lonely though. This is like without your Divine Feminine, you feel abandoned, lonely, lost, even though the Divine is within you. And this is supposed to be your motivator to come into union. That I look at it like it's a lonely life, the single life. Like, oh yeah, it's survival mode. I'm better off alone or whatever. This is survival programming, and that we're not. We're built for connection, for community. And this is why the twin flame connection is so important too, because you guys are powerful for the community together too. You're the ultimate power couple within the spiritual too. Divine Masculine is feeling lonely if Divine Feminine isn't around. Like there is a void in their life. They know that only you can fill. Time to get romantic. Funny because I posted Divine Feminine just wants romance. Like romance, cuddling, having coffee together, merging, right? Like beautiful things that you can only do in relationships. Unity, oneness, union, right? Time to get romantic. I was saying this last time. Maybe you need to buy your girl some flowers, tell them that you love them. That's enough to make them happy right there. Like, time to get romantic. You're good at it, Divine Masculine, when you want to. All right, time to surrender. This is like this is faith in the universe. You need to trust the universe with this connection. You need to open up your crown chakra and surrender the ego to this. Look up, look forward. Welcome new developments for positive change. We have a lot of change. That's like today's message. Change, 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 right? We have a lot of change in the air. This is going to bring positive changes for the twin flames as we're moving into eclipse season. You might be retreating and doing a lot of self-care. You're seeking and receiving consolation from God to overcome a difficult experience. Use this time for reflection, solitude, and contemplation. And you love that, Divine Masculine. You love pulling back into yourself. You just need to let your Divine Feminine in a little bit more. Some of you guys are reflecting about the connection right now. Time to heal and rejuvenate. Take time to rest and recharge your batteries. You've been through a lot lately. You may need it. Put your intentions out there. Both twin flames are very much manifesting each other. Put your intention for union out there. Intention is the creative power that fulfills our dreams. As your will, so is your destiny. Time to manifest this union and to help manifest this union, Divine Masculine. No reading the cards, kitty. Okay, you might be guided to write something. This could be affirmations, journaling, just anything that you're being guided to write. Write things down. Love your challenges that you're going through, these experiences in your life. They're set into motion to bring you into union. You have to trust that your path is guiding you into union or guiding you within your union if you're already in a union. Past life experiences, you're healing from past life experiences, and this can be bringing up things on a past life level, lives within this life that you're being guided to heal. Synchronicity, pay attention to the angel numbers, number codes, and the spirit messages coming through. You have so much, as this is a connection that's very much guided by spirit. We have the Knight of Swords. This is like exciting changes. You're going to come in high energy about this union, and for your Divine Feminine, I know, for your Divine Feminine, this is like going after what you want. When you decide, you're all in, and you have a high energy, a fast energy, and an exciting energy. This is deciding you want union and going for it energy coming up on the masculine side. We have the King of Wands. And this is like having the energy to accomplish goals. This is leader energy though. Once again, it's like going after what you want, right? It's like leader. Okay, it's stuff like this. So you have a lot of high confidence. Your divine masculine thinks that you are charming and like whether you have a way with words or you woo her, right? In a good way, it's like going after this high frequency energy. Like when you're around your divine feminine, maybe she's in a higher energy or really spiritual. It makes you a better version of yourself that no one else can make. And that goes for both twin flames. When you interlock your energy and come together, it's like you go into this high frequency of love and you become better versions of yourself and the highest possible version for yourself during that time. Okay, we have the strength in reverse. You might have low self-esteem around this connection. You might feel vulnerable in this. You're open. That's what love takes. I know. It's like opening up to love. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, you both have seen the shadow aspects and things you need to work on and heal, and this person is still there for you. Do not let fear and anxiety stop you. You might feel not good enough. I was writing about this being a core wound. Both twin flames feel not good enough from this connection. You are more than worthy of this. You're perfect as is. I know. And this is true love. Like, you're amazing. That's how twin flames embody unconditional love too. So know that you're ready now. Some of you guys might have given up and you need to fight for this connection. And I don't mean fight, but some of you guys are giving up too easy and that you should be going after this union just as much. And when you do, when you put that effort in, you're going to notice things really shift. And that's all the divine feminine wants on their side, right? Is for you to be there for her. Okay, so we have temperance or some type of imbalance here within this connection, because usually this is like my beautiful divine union relationship twin flame card, but something is flipped here, and so you might be overindulging and partying too much, alcohol, food, sex, drugs, shopping, etc. It's you got to clear the bad habits, and sometimes when we go into separation we go back to the old friends and old habits because it's easy. And it's like not going back to the old, basically, because you want to flip this card into that beautiful, this is supposed to be a divine union where it is the relationship, holy grail of relationships, where you guys are literally made by God to be together. And this is, when we have this upright, this is the archangels. So this is a very angelic connection that leads you both into your ascended angelic higher versions of self. And when you guys are in balance and harmony, it is the most beautiful energy. You don't even have to do anything. You hang out and you're sending that energy across the planet and helping to raise up the collective. That is the dance that twin flames signed up for. But oftentimes we get into that high energy and it brings up our wounds and things that we need to heal, something masculine might be experiencing, but needing to shift into balance with this connection with this person, because it is very much part of your destiny, and your mission to fulfill is actually union in the higher. That's the higher of it all. We don't always realize that nothing else is important besides this twin flame union, and it's very much part of what you came here for. If you are a twin flame, it's very special and very part of your spiritual path too. So divine masculine is being guided to watch the food you're eating, the people you're hanging out with. Like if you're boozing and things like that, stay away from it. We know that that can get in the way of things, and to really keep your channels clear and to put your focus on this union, as this is going to unlock and open up new pathway for you too. So you have, like, I wasn't trying to be mean, but I put, this was stuff I was being taught and shown yesterday, divine masculine on their ego path. You are in a lot of painful karmic cycles you've been in your whole life that maybe you're used to and they're familiar and comfortable to you, but that's where your path takes you, to this dead end of, you know where that goes, you've been doing that. And with your divine feminine, they are giving you an opportunity to shift into a new reality with them, and same, right? But a new reality together, where when you guys are together, it opens up so much for both of you, and new opportunities and new pathways and new realities and higher timelines that you couldn't do if you guys were alone when you guys do this together. And so it's an opportunity to shift into, we'll say, not only a higher vibrational state because you're in that love energy and that love vibe and that love bubble, but also opening up whole new pathways in your life that I don't even think we can envision that could be so possible between just the two of you. When you come together in union, you have the potential to create so much together with your gifts together too, kind of opening up a lot too. So this is where we're at too, but a lot of masculines are scared to take that chance, and it's triggering fear and old wounds and things like that, not understanding that we're supposed to clear these things and to stay in that higher frequency of love and harmony. It can open up and heal so much for us, but also open up so much within our reality and within our ascension too. As your twin flame, their main job is to help you with your ascension in your spiritual path and to unblock you and clear you in different ways. And you'll notice you're very different, and you guys probably can kind of, have mastered each other's stuff. And that's why you're both here to help each other through your ascension and through your healing journey too, and that you guys already have so much, but you will continue to through your ascension path, especially as you guys can achieve that balance and that harmonious union, as that is the goal and what is going to fulfill you on a spiritual and a soul level, and to make you feel so good, merging these very different two soul aspect polarities of the divine feminine and the divine masculine together, and having this awakened union and connection that you can't have with anyone else. You only can with your twin flame. And so I know it's a lot of work, but it's very rewarding when you guys are together, how good it feels and things like that too. So this is where we're at with this reading. I'm going to go on that note, but I have so much stuff on my website. Once again, check it out, sparksofdivinelighealing.com. If you need me, just go ahead and book a reading on there, or twin flame coaching. I have tons of classes, healings. Just book me on my website if you need me, and have a beautiful day.